Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Opening night here in this brand new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Second here tonight.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Liner towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Stepping
third,
in, Josh Donaldson.
baseman.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pillar is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil
Here's
Walker.
the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Jose
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Walker, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now.
First baseman, Steve Pearce.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Tulowitzki.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here it comes. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Davis is there. One out. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Granderson.
Back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for one. On to first. Man alive. What a double. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be two. To Walker for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Reyes.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The left fielder, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Davis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 11.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Conforto. And that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. High pop up. Bruce is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bautista.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. 1 out. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cabrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Russell Martin now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit at third. Solarte fields it cleanly. Here's Walker for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 15. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Moving under it, Conforto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonherbis Solarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
For the Mets.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off, and that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Devin Travis
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So striding in, Rajay Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. For the shortstop, Reyes played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Third baseman number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll go to work trying to do something
Leading
about
off with the
breaking
Mets,
this 1-1 tie.
Number 52, Yoenis
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. And foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Neil Walker.
Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Up next
So coming to the plate, Jake Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Bautista has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in and looking for more.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Walker's got it. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yangervis Solarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
in is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Geraldo Escalona gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Geraldo Escalona.
Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Slider whiffed on first.
Now at the plate.
Leading
Number
up for
15.
Toronto, left fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. For Walker now at second. Reined in. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Up next
And
for the
that'll
Blue
bring
Jays,
up the speedy Devin
second
Travis.
baseman.
1 for
Devin
2 with a triple
Travis.
so far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
For the shortstop, Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Rajay Davis
center
now.
fielder,
0 for
number
2 with a
13,
run batted in for him thus far.
Rajay Davis.
On the ground up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in now, Kevin Pilar. He was
Right
retired
fielder,
via the ground ball
Kevin
last time up.
Pilar.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to... Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 52. Yoenis
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
baseman.
He's got a hit in 3
Neil
at-bats to this
Walker.
point. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The pitch. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. So stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Tulowitzki is there, and the side is standing in. Russell Martin. He was a double play victim last time around.
Russell Martin.
Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, number 15. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Bruce is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes on to first, and they turn the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Pilar, and they have taken the lead. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pilar is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Donaldson will put this away, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pilar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Bruce. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Up next for
Here's Steve Pearce now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Pilar rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Jerry's Familia.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki. Your attention, please.
Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you? And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
In the second spot tonight, the center fielder, number 1.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to correct.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
Skied into straightaway right. Pilar's there, and that retires the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Standing in,
right
Kevin
fielder,
Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Troy Tulowitzki, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Russell Martin now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Henniger. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Henniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Gene Segura standing in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Stepping in, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Digging
13,
in to try it again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nelson.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Liriano is under it near the mound. 2 down. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Danny Valencia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Slow little grounder left side. No problem here, 1 away. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. A base hit in his first trip.
Steve Pearce.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Riding in once again, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zunino.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop.
Lifted in the air to right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Russell Martin
55.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
number 15.
number
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. This pitch is popped up. Seager is going to get there. No trouble with. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Two and 1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Gene Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. Villar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dyson.
Right side. Travis showing off his range. Throw gets him there from short right field. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Flips it underhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Right fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Davis, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Iwakuma a look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Valencia takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second, and this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So digging in now, Steve Pearce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson is there. And the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 20.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Valencia.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Grounded to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for
digging
Seattle,
in once again,
right fielder,
Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Devin.
And he misses
Travis.
inside with that one. Ball 1.
No strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And he's set down, one away. So one away now in the Toronto seventh. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seager at third. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gamel.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Roberto Osuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
Tap down the line. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw is dropped at first. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Cano is there for it. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the... Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll be looking for some time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. One there. On to Pearce at first, but too late to get them both. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Rajai Davis. Strike oppose. He's our top.